something around and to like stars from your mouth. Shake